to me. So we have got our atmospheric pressure, subtract out our partial water pressure, and you said 726.2 torr is the pressure of our dry helium. Okay? That becomes important. Anytime you see in a problem that it specifies the pressure of the dry gas, you must subtract out partial water pressure. If you have a problem that's multi-step, like the volume of helium collected over water at 25 degrees is, 750, what would be the pressure of the dry helium at 0 degrees Celsius? That's a two-step process. The first step is isolating the pressure of the dry gas. Now this is, remember, at 25 degrees Celsius. What if they tell you you're going to keep the volume constant, but you're going to lower the temperature to standard temperature? So now, volume of the dry gas at 25, now you've got a gas law problem. So P1, V1, T1, P2, V2, T2, where our P1 is our 726.2 torr, our T1 is 25 Celsius, or what? 298 Kelvin. Our volume is going to stay the same, so we're not even going to mess with volume. Constant volume. So now we're saying that T2 is 0 Celsius. We'd like to know what our pressure is. Okay, so zip, zip. We're solving for P2. This is an easy solve. P1 T2 over T1 equals P2. What's T2 if it's standard temp? 273 Kelvin.
That's easy.
That one's easy. We like easy. Okay, so if we plug our numbers in, we have 726.2 times 273 divided by 298 equals P2. 273. Okay. What's our final pressure? Somebody who has drawstrings somewhere. I see 1, 2, 3 with drawstrings. Well, I've heard from you 3 times. Okay, Grant.
You want the raw number?
Yeah, raw number.
665.2771812.
What units?
4.
Torr. Okay, so 765.2771812 torr. That's our pressure. How many sig figs can we have?
4. 3. 2.
Maximum of, well, okay, so I've heard 2, 3, and 4. Woo! It's got to be one of those.
That doesn't have to be.
Okay. Least number of sig figs. So if we look at our converted values, we're down to 3. To be most technically correct, we would go with our givens, which is 2. But I've said we're going to go ahead and allow for your converted temperature. So we can have 3 sig figs, so this would be 665 torr. And this actually, well, there it was subtraction. We can keep those sig figs for that answer. So, different rule. Okay, questions, comments, concerns? I'm going to turn you loose to work on these. I would recommend that you take a serious look at the combined gas law and collection over water problems, which are the last couple. And if you have questions, we'll answer them.